Well, welcome, my Cancer friends. So, this reading is for, I should put that like that. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We are doing what I call a personal growth, but we're going to take a look at what you accept into your life, what you invite, and what you deny. Um, Take a look at those life area or that area. Now, these things could be about something specific or they're just overall. It depends. Everybody's different. Also, keep in mind this is a general reading, also a timeless reading. These readings you'll come across when you need to. If this one doesn't resonate, or even if it does, check out your other placements. These readings tend to have really good information. They help us open our eyes. So what do we got going on? Let's see. Okay, Cancer. 3 cards for what you accept in Six of Wands, Five of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. What you invite. The Fool. The Tower. Ace of Cups. Wow, that's kind of nice. What you deny. The Star. Queen of Wands. And the Moon. What is our tool for what we accept, please? The Devil. A tool for what we invite. Queen of Swords. And what we deny. King of Cups. Well, Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, or Seven of Pentacles. So this could be about a situation that that's been in the works, that you've been planning. Definitely could be. But I will tell you, so for what you accept, and when we talk about what you accept, this would mean anything, what you accept as to be true, and just like things that you might not do anything about it, you're just accepting it into your life as what it is. And in some cases these things need to be looked at, but what we have here is the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. And I almost get the feeling like even with the recognition, you're almost accepting the fact that you don't need help. Like, so the Five of Swords is about walking away from something. You have someone tied up, you have someone dead, and you have the winner, so to speak. And that's kind of like a decision on how much you want to fight for something. I feel like that you accept the fact that there will always be fights, but you're not going to ask any help either. So even though you accept the recognition of where you've come and how far you've been, you also accept the fact that things are always going to be tough, and whether you walk away or fight is up to you. And you know that, but you also don't. Being alone is okay with you, and in some cases that's fine, but it's also saying that if you do need help, you need to ask for it, because you're accepting this to be just the truth, that you don't have anyone to help you, and that's not necessarily true. The Devil is your tool, and I think it's a reminder of the Devil's hard as a tool, because the Devil's not always a good card, but I feel like it's a reminder to take a look at, as this to be true, or is this just something that you are kind of, I don't want to say addicted to, but you're tied to what you accept into your life so much that you don't let go. So this is about letting go of some of these things. Recognition's fine, you don't have to let go of that, but what it is saying, because you allow the recognition, but basically what I'm getting mostly is that you accept the fact that you are and people recognize you for being, responsible, all of these things, but yet you're doing it all alone, and you're accepting that as the way life should be, and you don't have to do it all alone. However, the good thing is what you are inviting: the Fool, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. You're saying it's okay. Like, I want things to change. I'm inviting change into my life right now. And that's the Fool, which is a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, allowing the change to happen, to invite a new relationship or new love into your life, whether that's a person or just a feeling or creativity. But I feel like what this is saying is that you've recognized the top row, and so you're inviting something new. You're inviting the change to this. However, and I think that's good, because the Fool and the Ace of Cups, inviting that into your life is a good thing. And the Tower may seem like a hard card, but it has to happen for you to get through this, what you accept to be true, because you're saying, no, you know what, I need to invite change into my life right now. And then the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Swords, is your tool. And I feel like this is just saying, be logical about what you're doing. As long as you're being logical to some degree, and not all completely in your heart, that things will work out the way you need them to. I don't think this takes much of a tool at all. What you deny, however, has me a little worried, because it's the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon, and I feel like that's saying that you're denying hope for yourself. You're denying that things may turn out just the way they're supposed to. And the Queen of Wands, I feel like that's an energy of, passion and motivation. But the Moon is, you're denying that things may not always be what you see. So in other words, I think that you may feel, okay, this is going to come out really harsh, but I just want to be pointed, because I can't read this around the bush. You think that you're always right. You think that you know everything. And I want to keep that light, because the Moon is about shadows and things, but you're denying that there's any shadows around you. You're denying that there's anything that you don't understand. And I think that comes into play with the Queen of Wands. That's allowing that passion to come out in you. If you're inviting these new things into your life, you're also, by denying that Queen of Wands energy of passion and motivation, that could, stalemate you a little bit, or keep you stalled. And denying that there is a brighter future, by denying that there won't be. So until you look at that and say, you know what, no, there is a brighter future out there. There is a better thing. There is something. I need to have hope. I need to know that I can, keep this motivation going, and that I have to realize that things aren't always as they seem. Things may be different. And the King of Cups is your tool here. And I feel like this really is just inviting an energy of, or deny, don't, so instead of denying these things, put love into it, put your heart into it, put your, really your feelings, and don't, because this is about being logical about these changes, but I feel like that's okay, just, you need to have a certain amount of logic, but at the same time, realize that passion and hope are good, and that you may not know everything there is to know about things don't always come across as they appear. You may think something is one thing and it's not, and by denying the fact that it could be something different, you're denying, you're staying too much into your head, and this is just a reminder to also be in your heart. And yeah, I think this is cool, because especially these two up here, be careful about denying that passion and that motivation to come out, because since you're inviting something very, very new into your life, remember that it comes with passion, and it comes with having the motivation to keep this going, this Ace of Cups, this full energy. Because it's really nice energy here. Honestly, it really is. So let's take a look at our oracle. What is our message for today for Cancer? These two came out. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta flip this one around. Okay. So what do our Cancers need to know today? What is our message from the Enchanted Oracle? I picked up two cards. Just don't pick up the other cards. Okay. Can you tell us what our Cancers need to know? Do our Cancers need to know today? One more. That one didn't feel right. Oh, slow and steady wins the race, right? That's the slow and steady card. It's a snail or a shell. What number is it? 12. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. Remember the old cliche, so slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. And I like that because that kind of goes with what you deny. Instead of denying that passion and things of that nature, maybe you can see by slowing down a little bit that they're a good thing. So there you have it, Cancer. There's your yeah, your reading for this month. I was going to say this month, but really this is timeless, but it is the end of November to the end of December type energy. So take care and have a beautiful day.